All these shits are the same. All right, fellas, listen. In reality, a lot of you guys don't want this shit bad enough. You got to realize that your desire got to be there. Like, a lot of you guys say you want these goals, you really want to reach your goals. When it comes down to it, when you face any adversity, you quit. When in reality, if you ever want to reach your goals, the main thing that you have to focus on is overcoming failure, getting used to going through failure. Failure is part of the fucking process. If I learned one thing from all the books that I read, all the experiences I've been through, is just how important going through failure is. A lot of us try to avoid that shit. It's one of the most important parts of this fucking process, all right? So all this bullshit like, oh man, like I was going through some shit, that doesn't make any fucking sense. If you're going through some shit and you eat like shit, you're making your situation worse. If you're going through some shit, you skip the gym, you're making your situation worse. If you're going through some shit and you keep doing things that make you have less confidence in yourself, less self-esteem in yourself, you're wasting your fucking time, all right? Stop saying that dumbass shit. Because at the end of the day, life is literally just about how you react to it, not what fucking happens to you. You guys heard that quote, but you guys don't apply that shit. We all know that stress is gonna happen, adulting is gonna happen, life is gonna be ass. But the thing that matters is how we react to that shit. Because all the shit that I've gone through the years, honestly, all the goofy shit, bullshit, you know, some shit wasn't my fault, some shit might have been my fault. But at the end of the day, you have to take responsibility for all of that. Because until you take responsibility, you won't be able to hold yourself accountable and get over that. If you never acknowledge something, if you never take accountability for something, then how the fuck are you supposed to overcome it? All right? You're just not gonna be able to. So realize that all these excuses that you guys make is really just a lack of desire. Like, you got to find your why, all right? My why, bro, I want to be the best version of myself. I made a commitment to myself that I'll be the best version of myself. I told myself I'll be the leanest version of myself. I remember when I was a little kid, I was skinny as shit. People used to roast me and shit, and I was like, dude, if I could just have some muscle, man, I wish I just had some muscle, man, so I could have some more confidence in myself, man. And through the process, of course, I got more confidence in myself, but then other people also start to treat you differently. But just the process of building muscle is grueling. The process of becoming the best version of yourself is grueling, but it's rewarding, all right? Because at the end of the day, being out of shape is hard. Being in shape is hard, right? Pick your fucking hard. Like, people act like if you settle down and you marry a 5 out of 10 and you're out of shape, that it's gonna be easy. That shit is hard as fuck. So is wifing up a 10 out of 10 and being in the best shape of your life. It's the same amount of hard. So you might as well execute. Like, being out of shape, you feel sluggish all the time, you have low confidence. Being in shape, you have more discipline, you have more confidence. Like, you gotta pick which side that you wanna be on, to be honest. Like, and when you make a decision, you gotta stick with that decision. You can't just be like, you know, I'm gonna eat healthy today. Never mind, I'm gonna just binge eat. And then summer's coming around, you're like, oh, should I have a big ass stomach? Oh no, summer's coming around, I'm scared. Just dumb shit like that. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But in order to do that, you have to make it a lifestyle and really fixate on your why. What is the reason you're doing this shit? Why do you want this? Think about that shit. Like, every time you're about to eat, you know, some goofy shit, just think about, like, what happens when I eat this goofy shit? I look the same, I hate how I look, I hate how I feel, people don't respect me, people make fun of me, I make fun of myself, I don't respect myself. So stop doing it. Simple.